Welcome Scorpio to the channel. My name is Robin and this is AriesFireTarot. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hope you guys are doing amazing. I'm doing pretty good. I've got my favorite cup of tea here. I drink cardamom tea. I'm always curious what beverages people drink, I guess, because I used to be a server for so long and I would never remember my customers' names, but I would always remember what they drank. So anyway, are you a server? Like, were you a server? Do you get that? Let me know in the comments, because like a server's life is so different than other people's. But anyway, I digress. I'm shuffling the Starman Tarot card deck to do you guys your June 2019 general tarot card reading. So while I'm shuffling, I could ask you guys to quickly subscribe to the channel. Really helps me here, keeps my channel going. So thank you so much for doing that. So I'm going to tilt the camera down to view the cards in a sec, because that was a request from somebody on the channel. They said that they wouldn't mind seeing the cards in my hands, and I thought, well, respect. So let me try it out and let me know what you think. Hold on. All right, we're back. I'm going to do one more shuffle. So let's see what's going on, Scorpio. And I always think Scorpions when I think of your sign. Scorpions was one of my favorite bands when I was growing up. Got the Justice card. Guys, if something has been dragging its heels as far as a decision being made in your personal or professional life, justice is going to be served. Boom. Justice will be served in June. Yes. Nice card. I have my dog snuggling me right now, and it's like the best and most amazing thing. Five of Swords. Yikes. It's been a battlefield, Scorpios. Scorpions. You've been through a bit. You've been through the ringer. Work could have been impossible for a little while. Or your love life. Like, look how... Like, this is not a pleasant card. It's a little bit, like, on the aggressive side. So, this could also be your energy where you're fighting back at people for whatever reason. So I see some like entanglement or being embroiled in something really difficult. I was trying to remember the name of the character that always does this. Excellent. But I'm not a Simpsons fan. If one of my boys were here, they'd be able to tell me right away. Eight of Cups, you guys are so done with this situation. You're so ready for it to be resolved. It's been hugely difficult. Like, look at this guy. He's like, ugh, I need to get out of here. So you need to get out of something, but the universe is showing us that you will be getting out of this. And it looks pretty good for the month of June. This is where this is going to resolve itself. You've got the card here, and then Eight of Cups, like, ugh, enough. You know, you're emotionally done with it. You probably do have the energy to continue, like, with this fight or whatever battle it is, but you just don't want to anymore. You'd like to see a resolution with the Justice card, right? These are crazy cool cards, you guys. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is like having, like, in my opinion, too many options and shooting for too many things at once. So that could be what is going on here. You've got too many things on the go, Scorpio, with the rhyming. I think you're dragging yourself down a little bit. Seven of Cups, like, it seems like it's a good thing, but it can really scatter you. You know, I think some of you, if you're single out there, I think some of you may be trying to pay attention to too many people to date at the same time. I think if you're at home working on your house, you're trying to get too much done at once. I think some of you are trying to look for a new job and you're looking at too many different career paths. I think your scope is too broad. You know, and it's Like in this moment, it's too broad. It's causing you some turmoil, and it could either be with, you know, friends, family, or your employer, but you're done with it. You really want to move on. Like you want some justice in your life, like some resolution, but I think you're overwhelming yourself with too many options right now. Temperance card, exactly. So the Temperance card is here to help you guys calm down, to try and put some, she just wants to give you a different kind of energy, because if you look at Temperance as opposed to the Five of Swords here, I hope you guys can see these cards okay. You know, she's just this completely, and I keep getting over and over the word calm, which is why I keep saying it over and over again, like I'm a broken record. Does that even apply anymore? But you know what I'm saying? She's just very, her energy is how she's open to the universe and to whatever it will bring to her. But she's cool and collected, and yes, I'm going to say calm again. And she's just, this pose is, she's not clenched. Whereas I think that your energy right now is clenched. So you kind of need to unclench, which gives a grim visual for some people, but whatever. That's what I'm getting to say here. So, and then we've got the Devil card. The Devil card, there's something that you're doing to yourself. I'm seeing this here in the Devil card. You're stressing yourself out, and you just need to stop it. I think what you're doing is kind of deflecting onto other people and saying, well, if so-and-so hadn't have done this, then I wouldn't be in this position. But you're being reminded here to calm that thinking down, because you've got Temperance, and she's saying, easy, easy. You got to kind of look within here, because the daggers are coming from inside, not outside. And you might be done with the situation, but you're not quite there yet. I'm actually seeing, yeah, the Seven of Cups is a lot of other people's influence on you too. So you have Temperance sort of going back and forth with the Devil, you know, and it's like you have an angel on one side and a devil on the other, and I think you're just caught in this like self-debate, and neither one of you are winning because you're all one person. Does that make sense? Got the Prince of Cups here for you. So the cups are about your emotions, right? So, and the Prince, this is about an invitation of some sort. I would generally tie this to a romantic invitation, but I really think that this is just an invitation to give yourself a break and calm yourself down. I think you've like really whipped yourself into a frenzy, and it's not necessary, really. Queen of Swords. All right, this is the energy that you guys need, right? Because you have like disaster, you have like really split emotions here with like done, not done, sorry, not sorry, scattered all over the place here with the Seven of Cups. Like, I can't make a decision. What should I do? There's so much going on here. You know, you got the Devil card, which is, you know, it's not a bad card, but it's not always the greatest card to see in a reading, because it just tells of something going on that you need a break from, right? And then you're being invited here to be a little bit easier on yourself. And then we have the Queen of Swords, who is like, she's like one of my personal heroes in tarot. She is this single-minded, just absolutely riveted in steel with her, the way she looks at situations. Like, she doesn't let emotion dissuade her, you know, and she's very forward moving, and she will not be put off. So this is where you need to be. I think that Scorpio, you guys are being really sensitive to what everybody else in your life wants. Oh, you should do this, you should do that. Oh, you would be good at this, you know, and hey, you should paint your walls this color. You've got a lot of outside interference, and you're absorbing it, and it's Like, I think some of you could be having some stomach problems right now, some digestive tract issues, and it's because of you're at war with yourself, right? But you're being invited by the universe to make some decisions here on your own. I mean, it's great to take other people's advice, like, into consideration, but not to the point where it's making you sick. And that's what I'm seeing here. You're trying to please too many people. I think you need to just sort of remember your own plan. What's your plan here? And you can execute this, and then you'll see the justice in your life, and then you'll see that streamline. You'll have that streamlined path on what to do. Like, there's this phrase, it's like there's too many cooks in the kitchen, and everybody has like, oh, we should do it this way, and oh, we should do it that way. And I'm seeing like it's taking your normally like sweet disposition, and it's throwing you off to the point that I really think it's making you sick right now. If you guys are suffering from headaches and stomach problems, honestly, you need to cut out the nonsense, and that's what the Queen of Swords is here to do for you. Remember the Queen of Swords. She's fierce. She's like, you know, if you watch Vikings, she's Lagertha. You know, she doesn't take anybody else's crap. She does what she needs to do for herself, and everybody else can basically get out of the way. And while she loves everybody, sometimes to death, she's not about to take their influence or their garbage. So clear the garbage out, Scorpio. Remember what you want. Remember who you are. Go for it. All right. Peace.